to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. 3 episodes, 1 shirt. But I did change my pants.
Crank out a whole army of machines.
I had on jeans before. I don't know why. My name is Apothic. It's wonderful to have you today. We are gonna go up these stairs. Beep, 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 beep. Last episode we did some story, and it's like turning out really good. The story of this game is pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. I look forward to doing more story, and there's just so much to this game. After we return Aether to Gaia, we do need to go back to Memorial Grove to do those side quests, because I'll forget about them.
Where have I seen this before?
I will 100% forget about them. Dramatic upstairs. Dramatic, dramatic, dramatic. Dramatic, dramatic, dramatic. Open the door.
Aloy, I am pleased you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
Aloy needs to hear, I'm pleased to see you. She needed that. Whoa. That's awesome.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes.
Is it in
The
space?
transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates.
Oh.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility.
Oh.
A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Let's go. Okay. Unexpected quest.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit,
If
in
one
case you
of
need to upgrade
them
your gear.
die, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Gaia. Incredible. Incredible. Oop.
Aloy,
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Catalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Robot arm.
Really? I'm sure he will be.
Robot arm.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices
funny.
and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
How's Aaron handling things?
I have like
He is
one
becoming
hair.
increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst
That's
a
so
number
funny.
of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
That's really funny. Oh,
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
oh my golly.
So, Project Zero Dawn.
Uh-huh.
The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
That's really sweet.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, The facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with, too.
All my homies hate Ted Pharaoh.
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Literally.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
Yeah, we've
I'll
done
keep a
that.
lookout.
We've done that. We done did a lot of that.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends
I
to
feel
plant
like I've
life.
listened to all this already.
So once I bring it back...
While permanent rest, I may be able to improve condition. However, like Ether and Poseidon, Demeters are alone and frightened.
Okay. I'll keep...
It is showing that I'm not, though.
The
Or I
missing
haven't
subordinate
read it.
functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so.
Feel like I
Do you
heard
still
this
need them?
before.
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
Okay. Alright.
I'll be off.
I've been listening to things for like
Farewell.
a long time
for
now. Let's go fight some baddies. Wait, no. Beware. Ooh. On. Oh my god.
We must do Cradle of Echoes. We must.
Get me in there. Put me in, coach.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There it is.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Oh.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Bunch.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Ooh.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well,
smart.
I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child.
They're trying to be planes.
The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was
I'm
little
looking
more
for
to be
water.
said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best martial. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I love him. I love him. And I'm really sad about his story, but it's so detailed.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja
Ooh.
and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting.
Dang.
Perhaps I am mistaken.
I love him.
Now that you know who the enemy is,
Know your enemy.
do you have any questions?
I'll admit I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the
Hell
Ten
yeah.
walk with you.
Hell yeah. Guard that base, boy. I love him. I love his story, and I'm so glad that we got to learn more about it. I was looking for a workbench originally. If I craft it in my bench, then I use less stuff. Which is nice.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Bundles of woven leaves shaped to resemble a plow horn collected by Zoe. Wait, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Private accommodations. Unbelievable.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
Don't listen to that.
I was able to repurpose.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
This one?
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Giving me Fallout Raider camp vibes, for sure. I forgot to save the game and I had to re-listen to all the conversations when I loaded the game again. So that's why she said that again when I walked into the room.
I wondered. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Repaired. I wonder if we'll find those data points and then we can see little glimpses of the past.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
What's that? Yeah, just jump on it. What is that? A Tanakh dagger that once belonged to Marshal Fashaw. It serves as proof of the rite of passage into the Tanakh clan. Collected by Varl. Oh, Varl. I don't even see the knife. What is that?
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave
Oh,
me at
that's the
embassy.
knife.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
They made it for her.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Aww.
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, Recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world. I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Oh, that's so sweet. So that means there's another dialogue option for this knife.
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. But Fashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
That's so sweet. Stacking up, stacking up. Oh, sorry.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab.
Oh my god.
I thought I saw Rost.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd understand any of this.
He wouldn't.
Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Oh. Oh. I love that they took the time to make her room. And they brought in, like, that. I don't even know what to call it. They brought in some flowers and some candles. And she has a bed if she ever wants to lay down for once in her life. Beautiful. This whole place is looking really good.
Gotta go after Eleuthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Yeah, I was walking around. Alright, let's go. Eleuthia!
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown.
Let's go.
This ought to be good.
I love that we're doing a mission together. I also hate that we're doing a mission together.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Stalkers? Oh, it is!
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Is she alive? She called them vermin. No, she's gotta be dead. They wouldn't be walking out like that.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
There's a box right there.
There are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Oh my gosh. They actually got her.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing.
Come and go. Is Is this it? I have not collected a lot of them. I should have. I should have. Hold on.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, verbena. Which is verbena's thing.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Your death?
Snow's gonna pile up.
Spacesuit. Why not take her spacesuit off? And then you keep it. Aloy. Aloy. Alright, what's this?
The Specter had instructions to
What a mess.
assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
It's the data, you goose. Continue monitoring. Stutter. Orders acknowledged. Status report. Hostiles detected. Engaging targets. The fact that the rebels took them out, it's quite funny. Aww. That means Aloy can take them out. Just gotta blast them. Up.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Oh. Oh.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Electricity. Shock. Choo choo choo. Electricity. Shock.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Aaron.
What a mess.
The snow is very fun to walk in.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
You literally have a focus too?
This was a
Now.
carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zenith to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Vol.
Aaron is a smarty patootie. A smarty patootie. What? What's that? Oh, what? How is he over there? He's... Oh. Must have scanned behind me instead. What you see, Varl? hole. Farrell's been
That's
in
a
a few of
long way
those.
down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Please don't die, Erend. Please don't die, Erend. Please don't die, Erend.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
They just dug
You said
right
the
into
Zeniths
it.
have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
They're so smart. It wants me to use that with this. This looks pushable. I feel like there should have been something to do over here. Oh, maybe go deeper? Oh. Empty space. Okay. Borrow. Up. 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 Up.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
They were trying to move data. Move data. Damage beyond repair?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then
Yeah,
why were
but
the
they
Zeniths still
lost
searching for the
something.
asset? Let's keep looking around.
Do you want to look at that? No. Look around, look around. I feel like they had the data and now it's gone.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
That's funny. Buzz, 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 buzz. A lot less hollows than I'm used to. There's some, for sure. This reminds me of when I picked up the armor from Zero Dawn and it gave
All
Aloy
this
extra
stuff.
shield. That's what the Zenith.
Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
That's funny.
Fine.
Has seen a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups in commercially available treatments like osmanthus rejuvenagene require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising, and with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE. Mixed results. Couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence looks like decades away, if not.
And anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Priority shift all. As you will undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost all the brightest stars among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and far to Peter on behalf of the new High Council. I commend you for all your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. Yet, as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities over the coming days. We'll be briefed on exciting developments in the longevity research for our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with the new assignment to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Ectogenic? Ectogenics? Yucky.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
No, because I heard
So,
sparkle noises.
How is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
There's gonna be a fight here. And I'm a little bit scared. Okay. We should go to the other way, because that's where all the hollows are or whatever. Varl, come on, slide on your knees. Oh, it's all chests. Oh. It's not hollows. It's supplios. Something's gonna trigger it. I'm just trying to stay away from over to the left as I can right now. I could be wrong, for sure. But I also have an inkling that I am correct. Is this a cauldron?
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it
You
tell us if the
ready?
asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Oh. Examine the console. Okay, let me go get these chests. Just a few more. Just a few more supplies.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
Ooh, Varl saving our buttle. La 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 la. Data points. Text. SOS. 237.
I should check the log.
Even though it said 236? What if it's a baby? Oh my god, wait. Is that a person? Is that Elizabeth? You need to go get her and go right
Aloy.
now. You need to get her and go right now.
It's you.
Grab her and go.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes
Ashley
before my
Johnson,
keepers discover I'm missing.
you
and
keep
I still need to
surprising
remove
me.
this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh my god.
You
Incredible.
must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Incredible. You need to go.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
I told you she did it.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you.
Dude,
the other
I'm
one's waiting
anxious.
up here.
I'm anxious.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm... Okay.
Here it comes!
Do I tie it down? I feel like electric. Oh. Oh, it's that. Ugh. Wait, let me scan you.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh. Okay. Weak against. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Ooh. Ooh.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. Okay, better.
I fought Thunderjaws. I fought Thunderjaws. I hate how alien it looks. Oh! That was a chunk of damage. Did you see that? I'm so good at... 2, 3. Oh, Becca. That was incredible. There should be
There.
another one.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Did you all see that? Did y'all see how quickly I took that down? That was pretty hot. That was pretty cool. Are you impressed? I'm impressed. I thought he was gonna be harder than the Thunderdraw. He just was wiggly. You just gotta do, and then hit him with a pop, pop. Especially those ones, because when they're affected, those ones hit harder. Okay, let's go. There's gonna be another one. Don't get jump scared.
Get back up top and deal with that other Specter. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be real mad if Aaron dies. Oh. I'm gonna be angry. Aaron, did you see how quickly I took him down? Here, I'll eat that.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Yeah.
Let's take him out.
Okay.
I could use it against the Specter.
What weapon? Ah! Hey! Hey!
Smack!
Oh! Ooh! Ooh! There.
Aloy, get out of there!
What weapon? Okay, maybe just don't focus on that.
Aloy,
Maybe don't focus on that. It's like a cat! The way it's acting.
Gah! Get the fumes in your eyes.
Beep. No! Shit, shit, shit. Eat the meal, eat the meal.
Yeah!
Okay.
Aloy, we still gotta deal with that thing.
Aloy, no! No, 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 no. Get up. Get up and run. Get up and run.
Let's wreck this thing.
Is he still poisoned? I don't think he is. 1, 2. Done. And then
There,
Don't
machine's
get that
vulnerable.
stuff on you.
2. Ah! Oh my god! Where's my fucking... Holy shit.
And again.
Those are like micro...
you okay?
Oh my god. I just need a moment. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Almost done. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I didn't die. And we did it. Alien just found an alien. Alien just found Aloy just found an alien. And has her twin. What's up, twin?
Aloy, she's
me.
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Yeah, it's weird.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Man, this story just got like, whew. That's wild.
If I can figure out how that thing works, Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Yeah. Is this the weapon?
Mine!
Well, whoopsie-doos. Whoopsie-daddle. Whoopsie-dut.
It's over this way. Meow. No. Where did it skiboot? Oh, I can examine this now. Where's the other one? I should be able to loot him. It's just gonna be electricity.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
I didn't loot the
I need
second
to get the weapon
Specter.
fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
If we can replicate it,
I'm a
maybe
cry.
we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Talk to me, Zoe.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just,
This is giving me
checking
Mass
up what
Effect
everyone's
vibes.
doing.
Checking
You
up on
mean
everybody in
after
your
meeting
ship.
someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement. Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
That is kind.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Thanks, Zoe. She's so smart. So smart. So pretty.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's two of me now.
There's two of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Yeah. True.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
He's like, I'll do it. I'm doing it.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Well, there's 2 of her now, so she might. She just might. Let's go talk to Aloy's clone. I don't even know, like, how would you be related in that way?
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
Oh, she panicked and went to the server room?
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Primitive?
Booting up. So, Aloy.
Literally future Aloy? Future Elizabeth?
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah.
Future Elizabeth.
Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What do they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh my god. It's not their descendants, it's them? What?
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
That's awful.
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Dang, this is super interesting. Oh!
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
I love that Aloy has makeup on in this. I feel kind of bad.
So we're dealing with the same far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent.
I like how
and
she keeps
powerful
standing and
people on
sitting and
Earth.
standing
They
and sitting.
controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Yuck.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Specter drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Wild.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
You gonna stand up to tell me?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave
I think you
Sirius.
should stand up to tell me.
I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
Yeah, how?
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Electricity!
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Wild. Ashley Johnson's doing so good in both of these roles.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
This was a really good conversation. I'm so glad that we got to be hearing all of it, and like, oh man, the story is pretty in depth. My only qualm is it's the same people literally thousands of years ago. I don't know. I'm sure we'll learn how they've lived, but like, what?
All right, I think that's enough for now.
Oh my God, is one of them Ted
Come
Faro?
upstairs, or
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
how did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single— To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey! Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
I mean, I get it. The hopelessness, I get it. The
How'd it
spiraling,
go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Tribal.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Ooh wee, what an episode. We've accomplished so much. I love how we still have an exuberant amount of health because of the meal we ate. The food's good for extra health and benefits and stuff. I don't know what it did.
Pizza?
But
Apparently
pizza?
it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce.
I like it already.
That's really funny.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Erend. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Erend to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
I love how open-minded Aloy is.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift. And to
Yeah,
thank
say
her
it
for
louder,
helping me
she's
study
right
the
behind you.
glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
That's really funny.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
That's funny. Man, pizza sounds so good. I'm hungry. Gaia, we did it.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core.
Oh my god,
Ostensibly,
we have to work with
this was to prevent the
silence.
weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Oh, silence.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
What an incredible quest. I don't know. Y'all were like, the story for Forbidden West isn't better than Zero Dawn. I think they're both really good. Except for the fact that it's still the same people from 1,000 years ago.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
What do you need,
There is
sweets?
something I'd like to discuss. It's
Yeah.
about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Oh, I have all the time in the world for you, Zoe. Tell me.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
Okay.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Cool.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If
We
we can
picked
get the
up
control
the
cores,
quest.
maybe we really can heal the land gods.
She's so sweet. Very optimistic. We learned so much. I feel like I have to process so much. There's a lot of story, a lot of
Katalo
banter. Katalo! Kashmalo. Where do I find him at? My room? This is not my room. This is a lover's room.
That's what the data says.
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it.
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
That's so funny. I love that. No, it's gotta be in the other room. I was like, the toilet? Aloy's like, man, I gotta take a dumpy.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Sorry. Just trying to walk.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
In a weird way.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Cool. Look at all of that. Oh. But it says... Oh.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
My interpretation of the Nora is they are strong, but they are protective. Which makes sense.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Specters. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path.
Yeah.
For it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Yeah, that was cool. For all of them to come together, that was cool. The saluting, but like, they could have done any other signal, and I probably would have been fine with it just because of the state of the world right now. So everything, just imagine fires all around me, because I probably won't edit that in. But yes, I like how they all came together.
I need to go.
On your way then.
Incredible. You gonna say something else? No. What is that? That's going to Poseidon's now, huh? Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you so much for taking a moment of your day to watch this. What big reveals! I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day, rest of your week. Really glad that you exist. And I will see you in the next one.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell.
No.